Welcome back. I got a comment on one of my last reviews asking if I could review a Schecter Reaper 6 Custom. As it turns out, I don't have access to one of those, but I do have access to one of these. This is a Schecter Reaper 6, not the custom one, I'm afraid, sorry. Ashton, I believe your name was. Nonetheless, it's a killer guitar. Let's play some stuff, then we'll talk about it. So, we're all just going to take a moment to acknowledge that I've accidentally worn clothes that perfectly match this guitar. This color is called Charcoal Burst. It also comes in Sky Burst, which is blue, and Inferno Burst, which is red, and it's a ripper of a guitar. I just want to take this point right at the start to say this headstock is beautiful. I've been a big fan of these sort of burl and a burst and a carve to show the plain wood on the back thing for a really long time, and to my knowledge, this is the only one that does it where they give it a little bit of this carve action on the headstock as well. I'm really here for it. I think it looks great. Anyway, let's talk about what makes this guitar cool. We've got a swamp ash body, we've got a burl top. The website doesn't say what type of burl, what type of wood it is, so I'm guessing it's whatever they have available. But either way, it looks like it's a pretty thin layer. It's definitely there for looks more than anything. And it looks great, let's be honest. It looks fantastic. We've got a 5-piece maple and walnut neck, and it's a set neck, and this heel joint just feels absolutely beautiful. You can really just get right up there. There's nothing in your way on this guitar. Ebony fretboard, 25.5-inch scale, 14-inch radius, 24 jumbo frets, and the neck profile is what they call an ultra thin C. So if you've played a couple of Schecters, you know that their neck shapes are pretty consistent. Yeah, this ultra thin C, for me, it takes a bit of getting used to. I don't like a super thin neck. I've gotten more used to it since I've been playing around with it, and it's, yeah, it's quite comfortable. It feels really fast. It feels really shreddy. I'm gonna kick up to the neck position and do some lead type stuff, and we'll see how it goes. What else goes into this guitar? This is not your absolute top of the range high-end type stuff. It is lovely. It is a really nice guitar, but it's not all the bells and whistles. As such, we got Schecter tuners, we got a Schecter bridge, we've got your standard 3-way switch, volume and tone. We do have a push-pull, which splits both the pickups into their single coil counterparts. The pickups also being Schecter brand. They're called Schecter Diamond Decimators. They feel pretty high output, but they do also split quite nicely into their single coils. So I might do a bit of that just to give you an idea of some cleaner type tones you can get out of this thing. So yeah, cleans up pretty nice. You can get some good sparkle and spank out of these pickups. I think this guitar is a really good example of what I like about Schecter. It's got really good performance. It's got good features. It looks really cool as well. It doesn't really feel like they've cut any corners with this one. It feels like it's all here. Sure, you could upgrade it, but it's at a really good level where I wouldn't be worried about anything going wrong. Let's put it like that. Anyway, thanks to MusicWorks Albany for letting me borrow this guitar and talk about it as always. If you're watching this and you're interested in it, at the time I post this, it's going to be at that shop. You can go in, you can check it out. You can get your hands on it and have a little noodle. It's a really fun guitar to play. It's one of those ones that just feels like it wants to get out of your way and just let you do whatever you want. So that's really cool. This guitar retails for $17.95 New Zealand dollars. So it's not a super cheap guitar, but it's also not super expensive. And to me, that's a pretty fair price for what's a really cool thing that I think would serve someone really well for a really long time. Not me, but someone. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're that one guy who I told I'd try and review a Reaper 6 Custom, I tried my best. I got the Reaper 6, just not the Custom. Maybe I'll be able to get my hands on one in the future. I'll talk about it then. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to play some more, and I'll see you next time.